Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's the volume? Testing 1, 2, 3. Thank you for your patience, guys. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot, The Legend of Zelda Action. My name is David. Just talking shop in the chat here with my homies Brian and Dix, some of the guys whose opinions I value most about the channel and its direction. Let's get this game going. We're gonna be Ganon tonight, guys, for sure. This is definitely that we beat Ganon. So before we go beat Ganon, let's go bomb a whole bunch of shit, which means I need to find some bombs first. Let's go grind. Hope you're doing well, Penguin Powered. This game's been really fun. I would say that if I'm being critical of this game from before I was born, then I would say that the bombing of every wall in the game, it's actually not as big of a problem as some say. I've always had issue with that. I beat this game for the first time a few years ago. People go, yeah, the problem with Zelda is that, you don't really know where the secrets are. And I was like, well, it's a pretty small world. I don't really mind bombing every wall and burning every bush, honestly. Like, it doesn't take that long. My problem with the game is just how sparse the drops are. That's really the problem. The problem is not the bombing of everything. The problem is the fact that you run out of resources while you're trying to do it. That's what's really annoying about it. I wish that this game had a little higher drop rate for the bombs in particular. Like, everything else is fine. I don't need more rupees. I don't need more hearts. I don't need more nothing. Except that I think it's kind of cruel to have the bombs be so rare when their main purpose is to try to bomb walls. And it's something you have to really do a lot to find all the secrets. So I kind of wish they would, literally, at least raise the drop rate for bombs by, 0.5, 50%. Maybe in the next patch, huh? Still working, huh? Rewriting a bunch of nightmarish bash scripts. Extremely non-fun. What's going on, Penguin Power? You want to talk to me more about it? I'm kind of curious. I'd actually be excited to hear more. For one thing, here's my first question. Why bash scripts? Why not something like, something a little higher level? Like, I hate fucking around with Bash. Bash has got a terrible syntax. And very limited, potential. So right now I'm trying to grind for bombs so that I can start bombing the dungeons. I really don't expect to find anything really great in the dungeons, but I do want to try and bomb everything. I was thinking today in the shower that it's not going to be as much work as I expected. I thought it was going to be a ton of work to bomb the dungeons, but no. Unlike the overworld, the bombs in the dungeons always go to adjacent rooms, which means that if there is a room on a side I'm already aware of on the map, I don't need to bomb that direction. I only need to bomb the directions where I don't know there's already a room. So that should actually minimize the amount of bombing we have to do by a huge amount. I gotta buy a new shield. A new magic shield. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Roops. Guess we get basically one more bomb drop. Then you start go bombing some shit. Is a cool hand. Sup, donks? Call me a donk, dude. I don't really appreciate that shit, to be honest. I feel like you're fucking talking some sweet shit from a distance. We have this product we need to get running at work. All the install logic they did in Bash. About 30 scripts, so not just Bash, bad Bash. I have insane defense now, which is great. If we want them to fix it, they said it would take months, so I'll probably do it over the weekend, huh? That's insane. That's fucking annoying. Bash. 30 scripts of Bash. We had a product we needed to get running at work. Why did they use Bash? Again, I'm still confused by that. Again, Bash is so terrible. I'm sorry. I think some guys like Bash. I don't really understand why. He doesn't have huge donkey dicks. Oh, okay, I can live with that then. I just know Cool Hand's personality. He likes to talk shit from 1,000 miles away. So he knows I can't run that far to go beat him up. I wouldn't run that far to beat up Cool Hand. Maybe I'd give him a big ol' kiss on the mouth. So where is this, do you think? Yeah, fuck Frank. Oh my god, cool. I might change my mind, dude. Maybe I will run however many miles it takes to go beat you up like a, 5th grader beating up a 3rd grader. Is this dungeon what number? 3. Okay. So the idea is here is to bomb only the walls that don't seem to have rooms on the other side. Which, again, should make this a little bit easier, a little bit faster than I originally expected. Well, colors seem kind of weird in this dungeon. Yo, Penguin, try not coding, because coding is for idiot nerds, huh? It was a traditionally Windows product, and I think they were used to PowerShell, which helps to explain why it's so poorly done. Yeah. You know what I mean. I'm sure you guys that are programmers in chat know what I mean. Like, yeah, I know, if you're on Windows, Bash is like, you know, pretty, I mean, obviously it's universal. But I mean, still. I don't know, I hate Bash. I hate programming in Bash. I feel like the syntax is so terrible. Like, I don't care what platform I'm on, I would write in pretty much anything except for Bash. I would literally write some goddamn, you know, C code and compile it before I would work in Bash. It'd be way more convenient, of course, to, you know, have a script instead of a compiled, you know, binary. But, I mean, if it means not using Bash, I'll do it. Bash is used to bring Unix functionality to Windows. It's powerful, but pretty obnoxious, and I don't use it either, to be honest. When I was first learning programming as a kid in high school, I fucked around with Bash a little bit. And I still fuck around with it very rarely. But if I can avoid it and use anything else, I will. I've rewritten a lot of Bash into Python over the last few years, not just because if I'm going to maintain it, I don't want to screw with Bash. I'm tempted to do that with these scripts. Yeah, like you said, if you're going to maintain it, maybe that'd be a good idea, depending on... You said that it's just something that's supposed to be a quick fix, right? Like, it was meant to be a quick fix. But it ended up being some bullshit. So maybe it's not worth putting into Python if you're never going to maintain it. Maybe it's never going to be maintained, right? Maybe it's just going to be a thing that works forever. In Bash. It's that simple. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that anyway, Penguin Power. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Doo-doo-doo. So if you guys are non-programmers, we're talking about this language Bash. It's a scripting language built into Windows. It makes it so you can program, essentially write programs natively in Windows. So it makes things, you know, it's relatively quick and easy to write compared to writing like an actual program. It has that advantage to it. But again, when I say the syntax is terrible, what I mean is that like the language itself, when you're reading it, is really, really like not intuitive. It's not easily readable by a human being. How's the game going? I haven't seen you do a coding stream in a while. We haven't done a coding stream in a while. Yeah, we're kind of moving away from that as I found that interest was sort of dwindling in it. It does great on YouTube, but not as great on Twitch. I think that if I were to keep doing the Intro to Python streams forever, we would be able to see a lot of growth for programming on this channel. It's just that as a creative person, as someone that has creative ambitions, that's something I want to do. I don't want to do Intro to Python forever. I wanted to do things that are a little bit more like involved than Intro to Python, and I found that they didn't have anywhere near the viewership. And my feeling about Intro to Python was that we did it, and it's all on YouTube now, and if you want to learn Python, you can go watch it on YouTube. I don't have to review the same thing over and over again live. But it was getting good viewership. It's almost like I should just do it anyway. What's up, Grain Belt? That's what you get for being creative, huh? Where does this fucking staircase go? It's probably just where the item was. Yeah, I can see. I kind of suspected that the viewership would dwindle when we did the gaming streams, Dix, the game development streams, because I know the whole appeal of Intro to Python was that it was very easy to understand and great for newcomers. That was the appeal of it. Whereas, the game dev streams didn't have that same sort of aspect. But my problem with Intro to Python is just that I already did it all. We went through the basics so many times. We did like fucking 10 series of it, where I explained each time what a function was, what a variable was, stuff for beginners. And I think that's really important. It's something I was really happy to do. I believe strongly in empowering people to, write their first programs and learn Python and learn programming in general. That's great. And again, that's why it's seen such good viewership on YouTube. It's great on YouTube. Probably our best content on YouTube, even better than Third Strike, is Intro to Python streams. That all being said, I feel like I don't want to do it live anymore. I don't feel like there's any reason to keep doing it live, except that, every day someone new is trying to learn Python. Maybe they want to be here live for it. I thought about bringing it back a few times. I don't know. But yeah, as for the actual game dev streams, they weren't doing anything. There's so much to Python, but I understand that the more you get into deeper topics, the less overall viewers you get exactly. Penguin, yeah, that's what it is. And not only that, it's not really just that, Penguin. That was like my first feeling about it, was that, of course, you know, as you get more complex, people kind of drop off. They kind of get overwhelmed or lose interest in it. But really, it's not that as much as it's, when you enter to Python, you can do an entire creative project in 3 streams. And for a thing like game dev, people join and they're new, and they say, how's it going? How's it coming along? And you're like, well, you know, here's 1,000 some lines of code, you know, 2,000, 3,000 lines of code. You know, catch up, or, oh, we're doing this. It's too much to get somebody caught up with. So there's sort of that drop off in terms of people jumping on and getting lost immediately. Whereas Intro to Python, it was more beginner oriented and more small projects. That meant people could really get invested and stay invested. Oh shit, there we go. Oh, it's just going over there. Oh. I found you the very first time because I was in the mood to watch coding stuff while I worked and you were writing your game, and most of the streams on Twitch are JavaScript or Unity or C#. Yeah, that could be why Intro to Python was doing so well. I think that it really is maybe an underserved market there. But yeah, suffice to say that Intro to Python always did well on the channel, not only in terms of viewership here on Twitch, but especially on YouTube. But the game dev streams did really shitty. So that's kind of why I've kind of stopped doing those streams. But yeah, I'm thinking in the future maybe doing like intro to web dev. Like maybe we'll do like some, you know, basic HTML, CSS sort of things. A little bit of JavaScript, perhaps. Kind of teach people how to make games, let's say, in the browser with JavaScript. Just as a way to sort of bring that back to the channel, that, you know, beginner programmer type stuff. That was my first language I ever learned. You know, that was kind of like a programming language, was JavaScript. To me, it's still one of the easier ways to make graphical, you know, software. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? Yeah, I did. Probably because Python sucks, or Pythons are sucked. Same thing. Yeah, same diff, you're right, Dix. Either way, Python doesn't suck, Python's great. Maybe some Golang, maybe some nice into to containers, etc. If you want to learn something new also. I was about to say, I don't know anything about Golang. Dang it, fuck assholes. So this place had pretty much no secret rooms, but what's good is that we're moving along. That was level 3, and we've now fully explored it and found nothing. Let's move on to level 1 or 2. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough, man. It's weird being a variety streamer. I have so much stuff I want to do with you guys. There's so much that, you know, I want to share. But there's also that element of, you know, time being a factor. Of course, time is limited. There's an element of, you know, feeling like the stream should have some consistency to it to kind of get people involved in the long term, like have them feel like there's something here that they're going to want to watch in the future. Yeah, it's tough. Like, part of me wants to stream, like, new content every single day. But that's, I know that wouldn't work for a variety of reasons. So what ends up happening is I'm always struggling with, you know, how much can I possibly stand to do one thing? How much does it make sense to just do one thing? Should I just move? I've been thinking lately, you know, after learning that, you know, after looking at analytics and seeing how, you know, for instance, Zelda viewership drops off. I talked about this before the stream. Zelda viewership peaks right before we end, and then it sort of, you know, dies down before Code Vein starts. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. It's just that, you know, can I just play one game at a time? Because, you know, before we did, you know, before we were affiliated here on Twitch, I only did one game at a time. We did Dark Souls 1, that was all we did. Then Dark Souls 2 was all we did. Same with 3. Right, so it's sort of like, I can see how that makes sense as well. The main problem, there's two main problems with that. One is that, as a creative person and a human being, that seems like kind of rough to stick to just one thing all the time. And the other thing is, I feel like, you know, at that point, one anxiety I had when we finished doing Dark Souls was, okay, how do I stop doing Dark Souls now? Because the entire view trip we have is based around Dark Souls. Like, if I did Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and that's all we did was Dark Souls for months, now I'm going to start playing, you know, whatever we played at that point, some other game that was not Dark Souls-esque at all, how do we transition the viewership over to a whole new game when they've been groomed to expect Dark Souls all the time? So I think sometimes that, you know, part of the importance of having variety on the stream is just so that people understand that we're a variety stream. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking, guys, I got stuff on my mind in terms of, like, you know, the future of the channel, content-wise. Maybe it would make more sense to, you know, do one game per day, and then alternate between, like, let's say do a day of Zelda, then a day of Neo, day of Zelda, day of Neo. But would that work for people? I don't know, is that confusing to people? Would they want to come by in the next day and be like, oh shit, there's no Zelda here at all? Maybe I should just dip. That's kind of the idea of why I originally did this whole time slot thing. The whole impetus behind the time slot thing was so that, you know, people that were available at this time of day could know what to expect, more or less. All the time, every day. But still have that variety. Whereas if we were to do one game per day and alternate, people might be like, oh, what the fuck, there's no Zelda here anymore. Well, yeah, I'll be back, you know, I'll be back on Wednesday, dude, don't worry about it, but they might not realize that. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I love this game. Where's up, Mutant Pokemon Boy? Thanks for the bits. Dude, bro, look, it's like a little land. We're going around bombing all these fucking walls, dude. It's a blow-up, dude. The stream's a blow-up. Let's see here. Oh, I don't really have that many bombs. I forgot, I was supposed to grind a little bit of bombs there. It's so good news. This game's BGM is great in general. I was thinking in the last stream about how it's kind of fun that when you slash and make other sound effects, the sound, one of the channels dies out, right? Because of the limitations of the NES. So the music is sort of subtly remixed as you play. And obviously it's a limitation of the hardware, but I really wonder what people thought back in the day about that. Did they realize that's what it was? It adds a little bit of interest to me as a, like, you know, as a musician. When you have that little bit of, you know, like a syncopation when you have a channel drop out, it's sort of exciting. I almost wonder if it would make sense to just have the music randomly drop a channel sometimes, just to make it not so repetitive. As opposed to the general world BGM, which is, ugh. I like that one too. I like all the music in this game, but it is very repetitive. It's all very repetitive. But for the time, I'm kind of blown away by, you know, how involved the score is. This is back when, you know, music and gaming was still sort of, area of exploration. It wasn't so much nailed down how important it was going to be to gaming. But this game has genuine, like, enjoyable music throughout the course of the game. Rest in peace, MIDI player. Oh, fuck these bats, man. They don't drop anything. Okay, so I have to bomb 2 walls here. I've only bombed 1. Let's bomb this wall and then move on with our lives, then. I got plenty of rupees, though. I kind of grew up here. This isn't Dark Souls. I'm out, says Neil. Welcome aboard, Neil. It's how people sort of feel about Third Strike, I think, which is fair. I think Third Strike is very different from the sort of content on our channel. I'd say a big reason why we're seeing this huge drop-off in viewership lately for the past few months is just that people are sort of adjusting to the fact that there's not as much Third Strike here as there once was. I wish there was like a... I need to find a place that sells bombs and just know where it is. Because this is getting kind of nuts insofar as, you know, kind of wandering, trying to grind for bombs. This is the Dark Souls remake, going for that 8-bit feel, huh? They have the D-make. It does have some things in common with Dark Souls. But, you know, everything does. What is it about Dark Souls, you think, guys? It makes everyone think that everything is like Dark Souls, but... Some people say that it's indicative of you being a younger gamer. Oh, you know, to you, Dark Souls is your first serious video game, so of course to you everything seems like Dark Souls. But, I mean, I'm not a lifetime hardcore gamer. And yet, still, I compare everything to Dark Souls. A real bomb trap? No, in the game yet, I already have a good bomb trap in real life. I don't need one there. I'm covered. Look at all these roops. I'm getting hella good rupee drops today. Do I have a potion? Which I don't. I don't. Give me that. Alright. So I need a shield, and I need bombs. I was telling the guys earlier that my only complaint with this game, my only nitpick, well, there's two nitpicks really. My biggest nitpick is the bomb drop rate. That really is just something that really bothers me in this game. Because they're so important. And the other problem I have with this game is some of the hints are pretty cryptic, mostly because of the mistranslation. That's not a huge deal, though. Just let me know if you wanted the real deal on the down low. I should have known the Neon would have the bomb hookup. Maybe Neon means there's a bomb shop, like a bomb-ass shop. Yo, check out the shop, dude. This bomb is fuck. They got everything you need. Ooh, there we go. Roops! Give me the roops. It's kind of weird to me that when you hit them with the boomerang, you just collect the roops automatically. I wonder if they wanted to have them come back toward you, but they couldn't figure out how to program it. Do 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 do. So I have a bunch of roops. I could buy a new shield or bombs, but not both. Maybe meant a bong shop. There are plenty out here in Washington State. Wow, this place is fucking great. I can live with that. Let's play money-making game. All right. Oh my god! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Easy money, dude. Easy money. That guy's like, double or nothing. I'm like, bye. Double or nothing. Bye, Gramps. Ow. Definitely a bug where if you kill two enemies at the same time and they drop something at the same time, they always drop the same thing. Whether it be rupees or a heart or a fairy or whatever. Get fucked, you scum. Get the fuck out of my face. Okay, so why don't we get one more bomb package and then head back and hopefully get another bomb drop before we get back to Dungeon 1. Let's just teleport there, I guess, huh? It's less fun, though. Use me, then. These fucking roops, man. Your boy is getting hooked up with these roops tonight. RNGesus. Any bombs for me? Because that'd be sick. You know, I wish that, I don't know, I guess maybe their thinking was that bombs are a powerful weapon, but they're really not. Like, I feel like the game's not especially well balanced in that respect. Like, bombs are really just for blowing up walls. Can you drop them more often? I mean, seriously, I need to blow shit up on the reg. It's kind of how the game is. I think if a player had more bombs, it'd be a lot easier for them, you know, back in the 80s to have found secret stuff because they would feel less, you know, they'd feel more liberal, you know, more liberated to do it. What are you doing? Well, my plan is to go and collect secrets in the dungeons, Neon. Today we're bombing all the walls in the dungeons. So in between doing that, I have to go out and grind for bombs because they're kind of hard to come across. So I have all the upgrades now. I'm actually got all the power-ups I'm aware of. I have all the best armor and best weapons and everything. I have all my hearts. I have the Master Sword, or the Magic Sword, excuse me. So now I could just go beat Ganon, and I probably should. But I want to make sure there's nothing hidden in the dungeons. No new bomb power-ups, nothing like that. I want to kind of get everything if I can. Because of my, you know, personality. My shitty person. Ow. Do. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm kind of going through, trying to find some bombs, go bombing some walls. We already did Dungeon 3 in its entirety. So I'm moving on to... Ow. Where is the dungeon? Over here? I don't think it is. This is where I came from, though? I think it is. Yeah, I don't have the right shield for that. Do. No, I don't want to be over here at all. Why was I here? 100% Secret Hunter-Gatherer. I love finding secrets. I love having... I don't know what it is. OCD? But yeah, you guys in the chat same way? You want to find all the stuff in the game you're playing? don't know if I'm trying to get the most value out of the game. It looks like about explorer personality. I just want to find everything. I just want to, you know, explore the world more, I guess. Find stuff. Dude, I think I want to go this way. Please drop bombs, please. Yes, here we are. Kind of cool though. Some of the water has different, you know, tiles. I don't know why, but it makes the world more exciting. Doo doo. Get fucked, Mr. Octorok. Oh my god. No stone left unturned, no wall left unbombed. Yeah. I don't really know exactly why I feel that way, but I do feel that way in any game that I play. I want to find everything. I'm really compelled to do that. You know, not just enough to beat the game, not just enough to, you know, make a strong character. I want to find everything if possible. I'm really kind of frustrated that I'm not going to be able to do that in Code Vein without doing another playthrough, which I think I don't want to do right now. But what's cool about Code Vein is that there is some post-game stuff, much to my surprise, honestly. So tonight we're going to play some more Code Vein, and we're going to do this Tower of Trials, which is a pretty tough... Ishmote Peninsula is the secret. I think it means I have to go find a heart over there. Yeah, I'm going to have to fight some pretty tough enemies tonight. I'm thinking about giving up, because we tried last night to beat the first Tower of Trials in Code Vein, and it was really hard. And I kind of wonder if I want to keep on grinding it out, or if I want to try to synchronize the Neo playthrough with Zelda 2. That's kind of what I want to do, is I want to start Neo 2, Neo and Zelda 2 next week on Monday. But to do that, I would need to basically give up on Code Vein, because I do want to kind of beat those last trials. Leon says, it's so you can leave the game knowing you don't ever have to go back, huh? Isn't that funny, though, because I do go back. Like, I've already done Zelda 100% before. But what I kind of find is that, since I became a streamer, there's sort of this deep-down satisfaction of having shared it with you guys, that I don't feel like I need to go back and play games again. Like, I played, for instance, oh shit, Wallmasters, I remember this. Usually I play through, like, Mega Man Legends, like, you know, a few times a decade. But I kind of feel like, you know, our Legends playthrough on stream was like the ultimate Mega Man Legends playthrough. Like, I feel like we did it. The only reason to play it again would be to do, like, a speed run. I think that's because... Did I bomb the north wall in the other room that I just went through? Because we kind of did it together. There's that, you know, there's that footage now to enjoy for all time for anybody that wants to go check it out. Do 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 do. Zelda OG, let's go, Dapper Downs. OG Zelda. We're gonna beat this game tonight. I've already got all the goodies. I was going through now and being fucking anal. There couldn't be a secret in here. Let's just do it. Bombing everything. We gotta find Dungeon 2. I could just teleport there with the flute. This cartridge blew my mind as a child. Looked so cool. Yeah, the gold cartridge. Did I bomb up here? Alright, so I gotta do what? A few more bombs, but I don't have any more bombs. I gotta bomb up here. Drop some bombs, please. 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 I gotta bomb 2 rooms there, 2 rooms here, and then 3 rooms in the next room. It'd be cool if I could know for sure that I was at the top of the map. Then again, I was young as shit, only 28 now, so a lot of shit was easy to blow my mind with, huh? I never played this game as a kid, because I never had an NES. I actually got into gaming relatively late in my life compared to some of my peers. Yeah, so I gotta go straight to the top. Hey, these guys don't drop anything good. When I was a kid, I was, one of those kind of running around playing outside kind of kids for the longest time. None of my friends had game consoles and stuff. I didn't really have them until a little bit later. NES and SNES were my first two, says Dapper Don. Yeah, mine was Genesis, my first console, then SNES. I never had an NES until I was an adult. So I went through and played some classic games, including Zelda. I played Zelda for the first time, this one here, like 7 years ago. And I loved it. Clach. All these fucking skeletons are like, get fucked! Swinging two swords around all the time. To me, that's great. To me, that's inspirational. Why swing one sword? Then 64, then PlayStation, PS2 after, original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC finally in forever, huh? PC's great. PC's so flexible. Got some fucking bombs, man. Check out the bombs, man. Yeah, my console after SNES was N64 as well. And then Sega Saturn, and then PlayStation. They finally revealed it. PS5 looks dope, though, huh? I haven't heard anything about it. What's so dope about it? All I heard is it's backwards compatible, which is a pleasure. Hopefully that ends up being true. And, decent. I find it ironic that people talk about backwards compatibility on consoles as though it would be any better than emulation. That's all it is emulation, right? Nice. Give me that. Give me that. Giant shield. This is backward compatibility about how awesome, backward compatibility of all the way back to PS1 games is true. That's sick. Again, that is sick, but you can also just emulate it. Like, with the exception of PS3 games. To me, it's most hyped because of PS3 games and the fact that you can sell your PS4. I was thinking yesterday about how awesome the Genesis was. It was a great console, so many great games, huh? I played a lot of Genesis, but I didn't really explore it that much as a kid. I played it mostly the same games over and over, mostly Sonic games. I loved Sonic as a kid. I could kiss you, you son of a bitch. Give me these bombs. And you know I did, saw some of your FFT streams on ROMs, huh? That's some of your, yeah, I saw some of your FFT streams, yeah. Yeah, the hacks. Yeah, to me, open source emulation is going to always be king. And the fact that, they're like, oh, it's backwards compatible, PS1 games and PS2 games. Like, motherfucker, I can already do that. Impress me. I have all my PS1, PS2 games sitting around and would love to put use to them again, huh? To me, it seems like a really bizarre, sort of a, I don't know. Sort of a gimmick, a marketing gimmick that I find frustrating as someone that loves emulation. Not only because it's, so convenient and so powerful, but also because it takes some of that power away from these big corporations. And when a big corporation says, hey, you can play classic games, I'm like, motherfucker, I can already play classic games, dude. Fuck you. You don't have that power over me. Right? Sell me your ROMs. I'm still waiting for that day. Sell me your ROMs. I'll buy those, but you cannot sell me emulation. Again, I can just do that open source shit probably way better. Sonic & Knuckles is still one of my favorite best expansion DLCs ever made. I found out that over time, it seems that the gaming community has looked less favorably on Sonic & Knuckles like every year. I kind of see why, too. I played through all Sonic games on stream, for the past few years, very slowly. It was a very slow series playthrough. If you look above my head here, you can see we're still trying to do Sonic 3D Blast. But, having played through all the Sonic games again as an adult, I find that I feel like Sonic 1 is probably the best. As a kid, that was my least favorite. I love Sonic 1 the most. Fuck the corporations, huh? Yeah, I'm not, I think that it's their IPs, their intellectual property. I think if they want to, sell backwards compatibility, that it's their, well within their rights. It's really, what I find most frustrating about it is not that they're selling it, it's the community response to it. Acting like, like they've been waiting all this time for backwards compatibility. Like, what? Like with the NES Mini and stuff. People are like, oh yeah, I can play these classic NES games on Mini finally. Like, what? You could already do that. You could probably pay less for a customized Raspberry Pi and play any game you want on there. And, not just the ones that they give you, but anyone you want. Like, it's not anything new. There's nothing new. Right? But that's illegal. Yes. You're right, Coolian. But fuck it. Do, 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 do. You're right, that is illegal. And that is one thing to consider. But I think that, you know, it's illegal, but over the past few years, these corporations have made it virtually a necessity. If not literally a necessity, of course it's not. But, you know, they've been so goddamn cagey with these classic games. They need to come out and start selling ROMs. That's what I've said in the past, and I stand by that. If they sold ROMs, I would buy them. But, you know, they don't, so I don't. Alright, this place is all fully bombed now. Do, 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 do. You know, I'm one of those kind of guys that I don't like piracy that much, and so because of that, I have this weird habit where I only emulate games that I own physically, but, you know, even that's illegal, technically. You know, it's literally illegal to emulate games that you own because you don't own the copyright. So if you download a copy of the game, then you're in violation of copyright. You don't have the right to copy that game. You can play it off the cartridge, but you can't copy it. So even though I own the game, it's still illegal. But I just like, you know, feeling like, you know, I'm part of this creative system where people are rewarded for making great games. And it would be great if I could buy ROMs. Buy a ROM once, then use any emulator you want. But, you know, the big publishers aren't into that idea because they like the idea of being able to sell it to you over and over and over again, which is cool, I mean, for them, except that the alternative for gamers is so easy. It's so simple. I feel like they really have to, you know, understand what they're competing with. Alright, so that's Dungeon 1 and 3. I don't know where the hell 2 is. Do. It doesn't matter, though. I can just teleport there. Let's go do it. I can go buy bombs up here. Where do you figure that out? There have been a few developers or publishers that have experimented with selling their ROMs. They've put their toe in the water. One is SNK, and one is Sega, but for them it's kind of like a soft experiment. Sega has never actually come out and sold their ROMs, but they did release that Steam... Oh, it's not the one place I want to be. They released that Steam collection for Genesis games, and their PR team, they put out a press release saying that if you want to use the ROMs that are bundled with it in other emulators, you can. And that was a huge, and they didn't like come out and make a big deal out of it, because it is very unusual. But the fact that you now have these ROMs that you legally own and you can legally use in any emulator, that's crazy. And again, SNK did the same thing. Isn't your point somewhat moot since the ROMs are already out there for free download? Like, maybe you would buy ROMs, but how many people would actually emulate shit would? I think that... I don't totally understand. I think that if it was priced right... The same idea with stealing... You can steal music too, right? But now they sell and download the music. And people buy it. Instead of just stealing it. And I think it's really because they'd rather buy from a store that's more legitimate than have to go through all these shitty websites to try pirate stuff. Like, downloading ROMs sucks. I don't know if you guys have done that recently. I'm sure you guys have. But it sucks. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to find stuff, a pain in the ass to go to those stupid websites. And if they said, you know, buy Legend of Zelda for, you know, $3, I would buy the fuck out of it to play it on stream. If they said buy, you know, whatever else for a reasonable price, then yeah. Do. I'm not even saying, like, obviously, I would say if there was, hypothetically speaking, in the year 2030, right, Neon? In the year 2030, let's say that some game publishers do sell ROMs. the last one to do it would be Nintendo. I'm not saying that they're going to ever charge $3 for Zelda. But how about for other smaller, you know, publishers? Why can't I buy Data East ROMs? Why can't I buy, you know, any other, I don't know. It's just a thing that I wish would become normalized. You can buy SNK stuff through Steam, and they make it very clear that you are licensed to use the ROM in any emulator you want, which is awesome. That means that they were pretty much the first people that I know of, you know, that are video game console publishers, to sell ROMs. And then again, like I said, you know, the Sega Genesis collection on Steam, there's a clause in there that you can use the ROMs to run any emulator you want. So you basically own the ROM. And I bought that for that reason. You know, to actually have some legally owned ROMs that I can keep and re-download and use at my leisure in any emulator that I want for any features that I want. I'm not stuck with their shitty emulator. You know, what if in the future, when you buy games on Sony's platform, you know, their PS1 classics, why is it bound to the PS3, you know, or PSP? Why not just let me download the fucking ROM and then use it however I want to use it? I guess if they coupled it with their own emulator or something, exactly what I mean, yeah, it'd be with their own emulator. It's just that they would have their own in-house emulator, and they would sell ROMs for it, but you would also have the rights to those ROMs. There are a lot of people who buy mini consoles because they don't know how the fuck with emulators and don't want to bother them. I agree with that, Brian, and like I said before, I'm frustrated when people talk about these mini consoles, not because they're moms and dads, and they want to buy. I mean, to me, that makes sense. But it pisses me off when guys that I know are into emulation do it. But of course, that's their prerogative as well. It's just something I find frustrating because of, you know, what it means for the future of emulation and the culture. That people are still caught up in this idea that, you know, in order to play classic games, they have to wait for them to come out from some major publisher, and that you can kind of have your childhood sold back to you. That's what pisses me off. I'm kind of wandering around talking to you guys. I need to find this fucking dungeon. Let's just use the flute. I'm lost. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, if someone buys a fucking mini console because they don't know how to use an emulator, I totally understand that. That makes sense to me. It's the ones that do emulate that buy it because it's somehow more, like, authentic. Because it was sold to them by Nintendo for, you know, $100. That's what I find frustrating. Like, it's predatory. This is what pisses me off. It's predatory. Here's level 2. I wish it was just more fair. I wish it was just more fair for the consumer, that's all. It seems like a bad deal for consumers to me, to buy this little box that emulates a few NES games. When really, you know, Nintendo should be more respectful and just let me buy... Oh, shit. Let me buy what I want to buy and play those games how I want to play them. Sell me the games, for God's sake. That's your job. I love these fucking snakes, man. They have this AI where if they see you, they come right toward you, which, you know, for the way your game is balanced with this fucking little poke you have, it's, like, ideal. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, think how many times you've bought the same game over and over and over again. Again, that's their prerogative. It's their job to make money. Yeah, but I wonder if they would make more money or less money on a game over time. If they would sell... Oh, nice. Oh, this just goes to another room I've been to before, though. If they gave it away, it would be nice for their customers, but it would fuck over people who gave them money based on the idea of return on investment. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's just like I said, there's people like me are never going to buy an NES Mini, right? I think that as, you know, as gaming goes into the future and people become more savvy, they're not going to be able to do with this bullshit. Right. At some point, it's gonna make more sense to sell an NES game for $5 as a ROM than it is to try to sell them a copy of Zelda they already bought on their Wii U and their 3DS and their 2DS and their Wii and their Switch. Right? They're not gonna keep buying the same game over and over again, and it's gonna start to kind of, I think it's gonna create an issue for the way retro games are perceived. Reputation is king, and there's no reason why you can't build a loyal customer base who buys any dumb thing you shit out through goodwill. That was Blizzard's strategy for a long time, and it worked. Not through goodwill necessarily, but making quality products regardless of the immediate return on investment. Yeah, that's a factor, of course. That's a factor. I think that, you know, there is that element of, you know, there'd be more goodwill if these guys were less cagey with their IPs. But I also think that, again, this idea of you guys can't play, I don't know. I think that, like, Steam, part of how they make their money, and why they're the biggest, you know, games distributor, you know, of all time, is because they took this idea of PC games being pirated because it made it so much easier and, of course, more affordable to pirate a game than to buy it. They took that idea and said, what if we made it easier and cheaper to get these games? Could we take market share from piracy? I think that they did. I honestly think they did. I don't have the numbers on that, but that's what it feels like, right? Like, of course, there's going to be always people that pirate. They always want to get the game for free, obviously. But by selling it cheaper and making it easier, I think that, you know, that's how they've been so successful. I do believe they've taken share from piracy. People that would not have bought this game otherwise have now bought this game. And by saying you can only have this game if you meet this criteria, you're probably overall limiting your customer base, not expanding it, not making it better. Look at the piracy metrics in response to Netflix. All movies available on one streaming service, piracy goes down. 99 companies pop up with dumb shit streaming service, piracy goes up. Yeah, that's kind of my point. That's kind of what I'm saying here. I think we're on the same page in that respect. That's what I mean when I say, you know, people in some, and maybe not, you know, not every pirate is going to start buying ROMs, but if these publishers made it affordable and made it easy to buy retro games, I think that we would see many, 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 many more sales on retro games than we're seeing now. I think that these publishers could make a lot of money off these old games that they're not making because for some reason they're sitting on their hands with these titles. I don't know if it's because I think that they can build more value for these games over time. If they sit on them, like people will want them more if they can't get them for a decade or so. That's what it seems like sometimes. Especially with Nintendo. But the precedent is set, guys. Something I say on streamer once in a while, I'm going to say it one more time. If you guys like playing retro games, check out the Sega Genesis collection on Steam. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool in the sense that it comes with a folder that's just called uncompressed ROMs. And Sega has come out and said that you are licensed to use those uncompressed ROMs in any emulator you want. You're going to own a pretty good chunk of the classic Sega Genesis games and play them in any emulator forever. Same with the SNK games you buy on Steam. Most of them come with uncompressed ROMs and a license to use that ROM however you please. I mean, they do that already, right? They just put them in the marketplaces of their own proprietary consoles. Yeah, but for one thing, again, they're so expensive. And you have to buy them again and again. And you have to play them on that one console. This is weird. I only have one bomb left. How do I get that room on the left? That's the point, right? Oh yeah, that's the point. Again, my theory is that that's not the right way to go about it. Not only from a customer standpoint, but also from a publisher standpoint. That's just not the way to go about it. You're not going to make more money that way. My thinking is that you're going to make less money in the long term that way. Flip old man Mushin. And I think one of the first steps is for consumers to voice their hesitation, to make it more clear. That's why I get so frustrated as a consumer when people do celebrate these mini consoles. Because to me it seems delusional and it seems counterproductive to what we as consumers need to be demanding. You know, when you say to Nintendo, I love your mini console, I want to buy it so I can play Zelda, I think you're sending the wrong message. I think that there's some kind of, some amount of, you know, brand worship that's actually working against us. That's a big problem we have in, you know, this day and age in any case. As a capitalist society, the idea of brand worship. That's something I find frustrating. Yeah, I think we need to demand more from brands like Nintendo. And not just, you know, suck their dick all the time. As delicious a dick as it is. How's it been, Mushin? Okay, mission complete. So this is, we've done maps 1, 2, and 3. And we also did them all already on dungeons 7 and 8, right? I'm almost certain. My memory is terrible, as you guys know. But I feel like we did for sure on 8 and 9. Right? Oh, maybe that's what it was. 8 and 9, not 7 and 8. Then we bound all the walls for sure in 9 yesterday. It goes back to the PC gamer versus console gamer audience. Steam worked for PC because PC gamers were already more likely to be pirating and emulating. Console gamers are often more naive to that stuff. All right, Brian, but let's shift the conversation's focus here, like the focal point of the conversation. How many more years does console gaming have at the rate that it's losing market share to PC gaming? Because console gaming fucking sucks, and that's a big part of the reason why. I think a big part of the reason why is that, you know, gamers are not as naive as they once were. You know, when I was a kid, you know, gaming was more of a magical thing. And so it makes sense that somebody of my age would have gone through a phase where it seemed like, you know, console gaming was the way to play games. And there were, of course, always PC gamers saying, well, what's up? And yes, do that a PC can do. And the answer was always nothing. You know? And as gamers, as people are getting more comfortable using computer software, younger and younger, I think that's why we're seeing, you know, for instance, Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC. Right? That's why we're seeing, you know, Microsoft putting all their first-party games on PC now. Because we're going to see the consoles coming to an end. Because gamers are not that naive anymore. They're not that, you know, tech unsavvy anymore to need a console to be able to game. I was going to risk one more chance at Ryu, huh? Nice. So what kind of progress are you making, Mushin? What do you think about Ryu? Share with me your thoughts. I need more bombs. I don't think console gaming is going to be a thing in the year 2040. Do-do-do. Do-do. I mean, even Sony's putting their fucking titles on PC now. Do-do-do-do. Like, what about when all gaming's on PC? What then? How are you gonna keep selling your games over and over again on some stupid little box? Do-do-do. And I love console gaming, don't get me wrong. I have my fair share of hesitations to this very day about PC gaming. But the fact stands, it's kind of like a raw deal. That's kind of my feeling lately, especially, is that console gaming is a raw deal. It doesn't have that value that I need. I do agree with, you know, the traditional wisdom that console gaming is easier. That's something that hasn't changed, but it's getting harder. Console gaming is getting harder with those fucking long install times and all these various settings to mess with. The 10 different models of the PS4. Do you want to have better graphics or better frame rate? Like, the fact that, you know, the modern obsession with updating games instead of just releasing them in completed state means that games are less stable on console than they once were. The idea before was that, you know, on a PC, they were easier to set up. I mean, on a console, they were much easier to set up, get going from the get-go, and also more stable. And that's still the case, but every year that becomes a narrower margin. Like, every year, console gaming gets more like PC gaming to the point it's like, why am I paying more for this? But until that time comes, game companies reselling classic games multiple times across different consoles and mini-systems has netted them a fuck ton of cash. All of my perspective may be somewhat biased from managing a game store for like 9 years and seeing the average customer that shops there, huh? What's up, Swirly? Someone say Denjin. Old Motion says here, Denjin Hadoken is grimy like a Wu-Tang album. Yeah, it really is. Denjin is mad grimy. I got 16 bombs, let's fucking teleport. I sold electronics for 3 years at a Walmart. and we sold very few games. Like, incredibly few games. I know you work in a game store, so of course there's that. All you sell is games. But it seems to me like, you know, console gaming seems to be going the way of the dodo sooner rather than later. Chun's also grimy, but Dungeon is mad grimy. What? This is where I just came from? Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. So I did 1 through 3 already. I want to find Dungeon 4. I kind of know where it is. Let's go there, I guess. 3S is grime in general, yeah. 3S is a grimy-ass game. I think it's because of the parry mechanic. Like, the parry mechanic makes everything inherently dishonest. You can't play 3S honestly. It doesn't work that way. It's not an honest game for honest men. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Someone have said that, you know, the definition of honesty just changes in Third Strike. You know, you have to be respectful of the parry. But, I don't know, I totally agree with that. We love literature. What do you mean it's really glass? We reading books now? We a book reading guy? So grimy, I got to tuck my chain in, huh? Level 4, here we are. These guys out here, fucking, they don't give a shit. Motion, you're right. These are desperate times just for people play Third Strike. Started reading? What are you reading? Harry Potter? 50 Shades of Grey? Juggling for the complete klutz? Are there other books that even exist? These are all the books I know. Do-do-do-do-do. Funny looking dungeon. So it's kind of funny, if you kill them with any other weapon, they don't drop, they don't die, they spit out bats. But with a magic sword, not only do they die in one hit and not spit out bats, they also drop goodies. Currently reading Brothers Karamazov? Russian novel from the 1800s, huh? I know you could speak Russian. Doo-doo-doo. So now they actually drop stuff. It's kind of cool. Before they didn't. They just always dropped bats. But it's nowhere near as good as treasure. Close, but not quite close enough. You should read something good instead, huh? That's what Cool Hand does. What do you read, Cool Hand? Mad Magazine? Something like hentai, okay. 360 motion? Speaking of dungeon being grimy, do you know the grimy way of charging it faster? Gotta find KG the Legend. So Swirly knows about dungeon, but KG is the dungeon god. Doo-doo. Bust away, Brian. Fuck these bats. Dooba 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 dooba. Fuck these bats, son. Recently finished The Stranger, Catcher in the Rye, Neuromancer, and Ham on Rye. I wish I could fucking finish a Ham on Rye right now. What do you think about reading, Swirly Glass? Why are you reading instead of watching movies, for one thing? That's question number 1. What is it about writing that appeals to you, or reading, or books? What is reading, Cool Hand, indeed? It says, fuck books. My reading level peaks at the ability to reread my 90s EGM magazines, huh? Shout out to EGM. Just find it reading enriching for the soul, huh? Why? It's kind of my question. Like, what do you think it is about reading in particular? I have a theory about it. Just curious if you did. What is inherent to reading that makes it enriching in a different way than, say, watching a film? hold down heavy punch, then go to the on the diagonal of the stick, up, toward up, to down, back. Okay. Not at full 360. The part most people don't know is while holding down heavy punch, you mash the other buttons like you were trying to shake out of dizzy. Punches add 2 points of charge, kicks add 1 point of charge. Brian with the fucking hot tips. Seems like not a lot of these early dungeons have anything secret in them. Kind of weird. Do-do-do. Do. Bombing walls. Every wall needs to get bombed. I love these guys. I used to hate these guys. They were pretty annoying, and they respawn a lot. But now they drop stuff. It's kind of a whole different story, man. Just goes to show how much more patient I can be when you fucking pay me. My favorite Zelda? Either this one or Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker also pretty high up there. To me, this one is interesting because there's no trappings. It's just exploring and finding treasure, and to me, that's really exciting. Kind of reminds me of like a game like Ico or whatever, right? Where there's just like a big empty world to explore, and you just explore it. I think that there's something to learn from a design like that we can still take something from today. Ocarina of Time's Legend, of course. I think Ocarina of Time is just so much more immersive to me. It's sort of like, it's a world that I can really sink my teeth into. It feels sort of alive and sort of like cohesive in a way that I think other Zeldas sort of lack. 2D or 3D or otherwise. I haven't played all the 3D ones though. Or all the 2D ones. Oh, I can't get over there. Yeah, I love this one. This one I think is really, really good. I have played Majora's World, but not to completion. Only a little bit. I played it for a few hours. I want to play it on stream one day and wrap it up. Like the wrap it up box. Do 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 do. Okay, so I want to bomb this. Nada. At the tournament I'm going to on Sunday, I'll be using pad, huh? But why, Neon? Why? I saw someone do that, I would call the police, huh? Mashing buttons while charging dungeon. It can be charged extremely fast. Like, once you're good enough at charging dungeon, then really the idea behind charging is not so much how fast can you charge it, it's more like how fast do you want to charge it. Because I think if you charge it to full, you have to let it go, right? Am I wrong about that? From what I understand, if it's fully charged, it comes out. Or I might be wrong about that. Well, this is weird. No, you don't have to let it go, so you can hold it indefinitely. You can charge as fast as you want. Then you can still hold it. Do, 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 do. Oh, come on, man. Jeez. Other minor complaint about this game, I wish that they would change the way that the fucking ladder behaves. My sticks need buttons, huh? Something's gonna be kind of a frustrating. So were you playing on stick, on pad the other night, Neon, on Steam? I might explain why it was you seemed kind of off your game at first. Let's get some more bombs. You were? Okay. I thought it was mostly the timing difference on Steam. Maybe that was a factor as well. But it seems like you weren't really on top of your game. You were definitely dropping a lot of stuff at a really fundamental level. Like, you know, you would dash up into nothing because you did something too early, it seemed. You would, like, dash up for, like, a launch or whatever, and then you'd just be like, just stare at him, like, oh shit. He definitely wanted something to come out there, but nothing came out. It's mainly because with proper dungeon setups, including a Hadoken, you won't get enough time to fully charge it anyways. So it's to get a level 2 dungeon up to level 3, or level 3 up to level 4. wonder how fast these guys respawn. If I left to come back, would they respawn? Because that'd be great. Fine! I'm gonna sneeze here, guys. Apologize. My hope is if I come right back, they're gonna respawn. I think these guys kind of do that sometimes. These jumping guys. That'd be fucking sick for this. Nah, damn. It'd be good for grinding. Maybe this is the best way to get these bombs if you walk around down here. Just walk around until these guys spawn enough. Fuck bats. They drop nothing. Ever. Ow. Today's been a pretty grindy day. It's kind of crazy how I got all these rupees. Where'd they all come from? Yeah, it's a good place to grind. Pretty sure those guys are respawn by now if I go this way. It was Steam and Pad, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like you were kind of getting the hang of it towards that later part of the tournament. That was me too, especially when I go from playing like online to offline, to dash up into fucking nothing. I hate that shit. Oh damn, they didn't respawn like I expected. Well, the good news is that I got 4 bombs now. But I can't play on pad at all, huh? I probably could have a night of practice if I really wanted to. Ow. I used to play on pad. When I was, you know, like a decade or so ago. I got 8 bombs again. I'm gonna miss this dungeon, man. It's been pretty easy to grind here. Walk into the waterfall. Do go chasing waterfalls. We got fucking bats. I'm gonna practice on pads some more tomorrow, just so hopefully I don't look like a total ass, huh? Yeah, it's frustrating, man. What's up with your buttons, man? Oh, why don't you just borrow a stick, Neon? Holy shit, dude. That's definitely, tournament etiquette. I know you're not a man that's gone to many tournaments, but it's definitely not unusual to borrow a stick. Just say, hey, this is really embarrassing. But I need to borrow a stick, because my stick's buttons are not working right now. Then nobody hold it against you. Oh, fuck. I remember this room now. I remember the salt. Dooba 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 dooba. Almost there. Nada. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god. These guys used to be so ass. Now they're fucking the best. They drop all that good shit. I might the pack gets frustrating, huh? Yeah, I recommend it. Again, I know you're not a man that's been to too many tournaments, but that's super common to have to ask to borrow a pad, or ask to borrow a stick. Sometimes people borrow sticks because they don't want to keep unplugging sticks from the super gun. They're like, yeah, let's just fucking just, you know, use one set of sticks. So when you press start, you can basically see where the top of the map is. You're right. I didn't think about that. About the right side, yes. I'm still far in the middle. You already bombed this wall? That I did, right? Alright. Sweet. So we've now done more than half the dungeons. Keep on knocking them out, guys. Begin tonight once we're done exploring. I'm surprised by how few secrets we found, you know, which is to say none. We have found no secrets. They're so lazy. We found a few bombable walls that have led us back to where we already were. Glooby Gus. This is like the most pain in the ass dungeon insofar as dark rooms are concerned. Oh my god! Yo, when did you guys become the sexiest enemies in this game, dude? They used to be so annoying. They didn't drop anything, they released bats, they constantly respawned. Now they're the best, Jerry. Pick an SA1 like a real one, huh? That's my preferred super. Mostly because I have a bunch of EX. I love EX Fireball. God, I love that. EX Jodan, oh man. Do 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 do. Excuse me, gentlemen. Can I get a bomb, please? Now you get a clock, though. Yeah, I love these guys. Dooba 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 dooba. So dungeon number 5. I used to hate on SA1 a bit till I started watching more videos of SA1 reuse as well as seeing Dice gameplay. Yo, that fucking knockdown, my dude. Good damage in a knockdown off of a fucking fireball? It's disgusting. Okay, so where is it in 5? There's a dungeon over in the graveyard. There's one over in the upper right, too. The upper right. Is there one up the upper right? I'm thinking of the old man's game. Do 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 doodly do. I have a lot of laser sword these days. I don't take a lot of damage anymore because of this amazing armor I have. Give me the goods. It's a unique paradox. EX Fireball is Ryu's best move, but you have to basically sacrifice it to use his best super, yeah. Do do do. Do 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 do. Just by himself, just chilling. Do 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 ding dong diddly do 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 ding dong diddly doodly do. I can do that too, game. You ain't special. Damn, I got a lot of fucking roops. Do do do. This is a dungeon. This is an old man trying to sell me some bullshit. Let's play money making game. You win, old man. So there's 2 dungeons where there's money making game instead of a dungeon. So there's also one down here. Do do doodly do do doodly do. It makes sense if they reserve like the huts to being, you know, more for like special stuff. Maybe it's backwards though. Maybe want the special to be in the caves, like in Star Wars. Do do. Maybe that roof. I think it's also a money making game, right? No, somebody else was here. Oh, give me a heart piece, I think. Okay. Let's use the whistle. See you later, Zola. Skirb. This is number 8. 7 is the fairy fountain. This is number 1. I wish I'd go in order. This is number 3, I think? Or number 2. Yeah, they do go in order, huh? Maybe now I'm gonna go back to number 8. No. This is number 1 again. Is this number 2 again? Yes. Do 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 do. Oh my god. This is number 3. Okay, maybe they do go in order. See ya. Ow. Yeah, this is number 4. Do 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 do. This guy number 5 then, right? This looks a lot like number 3. It is number 3! What the fuck? I don't get it, man! That's 2, right? Broken-ass whistle. This is number 3 again? That came from here. Okay, this is number 4. This is where I want to be, right? Top of the map. Number 5. Okay, here we go. I need to not look at the map. I need to look at the map, not the shape of the dungeon. They reuse so many of them. Oh, shit. I wish I would take you back to the start of the dungeon if you were, you know, in a dungeon. Dooba 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 dooba. Dooba 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 dooba. Fucking Pole's voice. I wonder how many hits it takes to kill these guys now that I have the magic sword. Okay, not that many. Maybe make more sense to just kill them like this than to pull out the bow and arrow. Come here, Pole's voice. Okay, so let's try this wall. No, this is the bottom, right? This is definitely the bottom. So we started at the bottom. Now we're here. Started at the bottom of the whole crew's fucking here. So there's no secret rooms here for sure. Give me some bombs, mummies. No! Fuck you! Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound. What sound is that, dude? No, whistle. Dooba 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 dooba. Okay, so let's see here. So I can try bombing south of here. Mummy's alive! Oops. I wish I could just fucking mail order some bombs. Like in Just Cause. Okay. You fuckers. God, I hate you guys. Only doing half a heart damage now, though, son. Ow. At least I got in 2 hits, not like a fucking blue Wizrose. So the body of my ass, though. Oh, we turned around. That's crazy. Give me that. Doo-ba-doo. Is this a secret treasure, or is this a teleportationer? Tis the latter. Where am I teleportating to? Way up here, huh? Do 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 doodly doo. Okay. Got him. It feels so good to be able to hit her bye to these guys now. There's a couple of ladders there, huh? Ooh. Teleportationer. Do 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 do. Oh, this is where the item was. Okay. Pleasure by ladders. Did I go down this way yet? I think I did. No, I did not. Okay, excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me, please. Nada. Okay, so I've done the top 2 rows now, and the bottom 2 rows. Do 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 do. Can I push this up? Can I push it left and right? I can. It goes any direction. Do 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 doodly doo. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey guys, come on, drop a bomb for me, because that'd be sick. I can kind of bait him. It's easier when you have a stronger sword, that's for sure. So I already bombed all this shit. I'm sure I did. Nice. Open says me. I said open says me. Please. Because time stopped, I can't do it. Do 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 do. There doesn't open, huh? Sometimes they seem to only open one way. Sure enough. That's weird. Curiositor and Curiositor. I only have 2 more bombs left. Fuck. Drop bombs, please. Alright, so I have to bomb 2 ways in the 3rd row anyway. Oh, I have to kill these guys though, that sucks. I feel like I could heal him with a fucking magic wand or something. Just a damn Dodongo, for God's sake. What the fucking Ganon killing arrow? Kills Ganon. Damn, stronger than Ganon. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, okay. Can't go nowhere from there. Can't get there. Ow. Ow. Can't get there from here. I love these blueby guys. They yield so much treasure. Kinda jinxed it there. Alright. So I gotta bomb this way, I guess. Technically. Oops. These dungeons don't seem to have as many bomb walls as I expected. Like, holy shit. Seems like I somehow managed to find them all. I guess maybe I was bombing more walls than I remember. But I already tried bombing pretty much every wall. Nice. So I can't kill the Dodongos with only 4 bombs, or only 5 bombs. I need 6 at least. That's assuming I don't mess anything up. Let's just keep on going then. We'll go to the Dodongo room later. Do do do. I'm here again. Anything up there? No. Anything over here? No. 2 more bombs left. There's 2 more for the next room up. And then I need to get some more bombs. Like, a lot more bombs. Because of the fucking Dodongos. Come on, can't you drop some bombs, guys? It's pretty cool when you do that. The ladies love it when you drop bombs. Okay, nothing. Here we go. My shitty memory of the game, bombable walls and dungeons are mainly shortcuts or hidden rooms in the fairly obvious empty spots on the map, huh? What constitutes as being fairly obvious, though? Because I thought, you know what would make sense would be if they always showed up on the map. You know what I mean? Like, if they were the blue rooms on the map. But they're not. They are sometimes. Like the eye in the upper left of this map, huh? I don't know. I don't think that's the case. That's what I wanted to believe early on. I ended up being shut down. That's what I remember. I was like, I hope it's just, you know, the really obvious hidden spots. Or if they're already on the map, that'd be great too. At this point, I find out that it was not the case. Oh, I gotta go up from here. Okay. That would've been nice for sure if it was. I can buy bombs. I can find the bomb seller lady. Sell me bombs, bomb seller. I got almost max roops. Too many roops. Mo roops, mo problems. What's up, Salty Face? Welcome aboard, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Do, ow. Do, do. Let's play money-making games. This is one of the guys that makes me repair his house, I think. So the hint was, the secret is in the arrow. I looked it up last night on my notes. And I think that it was just trying to tell me that I have to kill Ganon with that special arrow. Ow. Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-bum. Do-do-do-do-do. Ow. Damn! Got full roops, man! Need to find one of these bomb sellers. One of these bomb mongers. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So the fifth dungeon mat is in the cliffs, or the very top of the map. I go through that weird room. The maze room. Go north. Let's play money-making game. Get fucked. See you later, asshole. There's something send me some fucking bombs around here? Please. I'm trying to buy some bombs. Got so much money. That's all I need. I have everything else already all purchased. Right down to my giant shield. Beep-bo. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Ow. Come here, you fuck. He's like, no! No! Come on. Drop bombs. Send me bombs. Give me bombs. One way or another, just give me some bombs. I'll buy them. I suck yo dick. Whatever, man. You're playing that classic game called Legend of the Mute Elf-like Boy. Yeah, I am. It's a pretty good game. I'm enjoying it in a big way. Except for this fucking bomb grinding. It's so goddamn annoying. It's actually the worst. Oh, he's on mute. He goes, ah! His little mouth there. See him here when he gets hit, he goes, oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'll try slash. Ah! 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 I imagine a primal shriek when he stabs. It's hard for me to remember where sells what, because they all look the same. Like, it's to the point now where I gotta start memorizing where the bomb shop is and just go to the same one every time, because, God, like, it doesn't mean no good to wander around forever looking for a bomb shop. Sometimes you just got them all over the place. Other times, not so much. Sometimes it's like you got 3 different bomb shops right near you. Other times there's no bomb shops anywhere. I think I know where one is. Isn't the one near the... I think that the shop near where you buy the ring has bombs. Okay, boys, time to ST. Let's go, dude. Good luck. Have fun. Do. Nothing? Oh my god. It's a lot of nothing. Ow. Oh my god. It hurts so much, dude. Do. Bombs. Here we go. Got lucky. Let's remember this spot. Anyone playing Sims 4 for PS4? This one's free game. I downloaded it last night, but I don't see myself playing it anytime soon. I'm sure it'd be fun as all get out. But I think the Sims games are really more fun with the expansion packs and shit, right? It's probably why they give it to you for free. They make most of their money on expansions. I want to play The Sims 3 on stream one day, but it costs literally like $100 for like the whole package. From what I understand, The Sims 3 is better reviewed than Sims 4. But yeah, apparently it's not cheap to get everything. To the very least. Do. Let's fuck up these Dodongos, huh? How the fuck do you build a house? It's so hard on console and slow cursor speed. Yeah, I don't know. It means it'd be better played on PC. But it was free, so I got it. Big fan of The Sims, Salty Face? I never played a Sims game. But since I fell in love with SimCity and City Skylines, I felt like I wanted to try The Sims. So I put The Sims 3 on my wish list on isthereanydeal.com. I've been watching it like a hawk. Eat hearty, you fucks. Come on, drop some bombs, dude. Blues. Drop bombs, blues. Hey guys. Drop bombs, blues. Like, I don't know, you want some roofs? I'm like, eh, they can use those to buy bombs, I guess, but seriously. Drop bombs. The only time I ever really played this Sim theme park for PS1. I recommend a game called City Skylines, Salty Face. It's really, really fun. Like, super fun. Super fun jellyfish. Strong recommendation from your boy Vencabot. But yeah, I never played The Sims. But I watched some footage. It seemed like it'd be really fun to play on stream. Really goofy and silly. Ow. Me and my cousins built one theme park for like 10 hours straight, huh? Sounds amazing. on PS1. So pretty good UI. Maybe we should try it. We should try and find it at $4 game night. Not this Sunday, guys, but next Sunday is going to be $4 game night. I'm looking forward to that. I'll find a $4 game to buy. Do, 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 do. Bombing all this shit. Bombing this shit. Bombing this shit. Excuse me. Lots of fuckers here trying to get this sword work. Give me that. I need a fairy. Damn. What about movie time? That's gonna be the following Friday, probably. Or it's the following Sunday. Oh gosh, I'm in flashbacks. That was up, Gypsy. Oh my gosh. Flashbacks of the war. The Legend of Zelda War. I'm really high level now, so I can just body everybody. Amazing sword, amazing armor. It's just a matter of getting these bombs. Do-do-do. I think I did better bombing things out than I remember having done. This is the time you need the song request for our collective mental sanity, huh? Yeah, definitely. This game is super repetitive. Get him. How's the night been, Gypsy? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. 3 more beams. Just got 3 more bams. Only got 2 more. You know, bams. Blizz drop bam, blizz. 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 Bam, blizz. Blizz. What's up, N-Wire? Sup, Vencabot? I think I purposely stayed in this level to troll, huh? I wish. It's been good, huh? Set up to enjoy the weekend now. Nice. Glad to hear that you're home for the weekend. Chilling. I need BAMs! So there's where the Triforce is. Do-do-do. Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba. Pretty good, Gypsy. Pretty good. Played some Zelda and beat this game tonight. Secret power is said to be in the arrow. What arrow? Oh, you know. The arrow. OMG. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gorilla's coming down on you real hard. Ugh. We just realized, Salty Face. Thanks, Dark Nut. No problem, bro. I know you said you need some bombs, so here you go. Just whatever I can do to help out, man, let me know. Let's do 2 things here. First, I'll use this candle. I was thinking if Venka had a Russian channel, it would be Vencabot, huh? About Vencabot. Hold this holy arrow work. Skirb. Rule Golden KOF is a combination of Ryu and Guile. Kinda is a little bit. I wonder his movesets are similar like both. Rugal, Ryu and Guile, I get it. That's fine. Dude, he's like Rue Guile, basically. Bams, please. Here you go, Link. From your friendly mommy. Thanks, mommy. Look at this dude. Thinks he's hot fucking shit. You ever wonder what happens to those old men and Baba Yagas in throughout the game once the Ganon's defeated? Not really. Probably just get on to fucking TwilightDating.com and hook up, I assume. That's what you would hope for, anyway. You only got no reason to die lonely. Not when the Ganon's defeated. Come out of hiding, get to know each other. What are you playing this on, by the way? We're playing this game on the Messen emulator, I believe. Right? Yes, Messen. It's clearly the most accurate emulator right now. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is level 5. Okay. Doesn't have any deal. Old people sexy time, Enwire. You deserve love no less than anybody else. Maybe Potion Lady and Money-Making Guy can hook up. Do you want to play money-making game? I have so much money, Grandpa, like too much money. Wow. Big man on campus, huh? How'd you put your money where your mouth is, Link? I don't need to, I have max money. Please, Link, I'm so bored. Just want to play money-making game. I have no life insurance, Link. I need something to leave behind for my kids to bury me with. It's not my problem, old man. Please, Link, just one roll of the dice. Oh no, I lost. Guess I'll just die then. Man, that was a max money again, dude. You fucked. So level 6 is next, huh? I think that must be out there in the graveyard. Might be 7. That's the reason that to be 7, right? Wow, for all these fucking bombs, man. Thanks, mummies. Okay. I mean, I could just walk there, but it's so far. Actually, I just do this. Is this the second game Nintendo has made where the beautiful princess gets kidnapped by a grotesque monster? I'd be surprised if it was only the second. Not here. No. Why does it look like he's cosplaying Mario? I have this amazing armor on. I got that ring last night, and Wire changes his costume color. That's where I just was. And it gives him extra high defense. So I'm super hard to kill now. Here we go. What's this? Level 6. Good. Good. It's a pretty small dungeon. Need some BAMs. God, I hate these fucking dark rooms. They're so annoying. They really accomplish nothing. Like, it just makes you have to go to your menu for no reason. What are you fuckers aiming at? Drop some BAMs! Aha! Thank you. What's up, Eddie? Gonna do a Link to the Past next. And not next Roadkill. We're gonna be doing Zelda 2 next, then Link to the Past. Did you begin and yet, or are you completing everything before the big finale? I'm just trying to bomb everything before the finale, Enwire. We're gonna begin at the end of the stream, probably in like about an hour. Or less. Zelda 2. We playing Zelda 2. Nope, not quite Enwire. Aim at the eyes of Goma. When that fucker opens his eyes, let fly with the boom boom. With the what? With the gat. I don't know what I'm talking about. With the arrows, Link, for God's sake. Hit him with your arrows. Did I try this wall up here yet? I think I did. Let's do it again. Zelda II from Nintendo. Okay, who's the guy, I guess? He was that boy. Do. Doodly-doo. It's like I'm on the far left side of the map, but I can't prove it. I'll bomb the whole left wall, I guess. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? You want it, I got it, Link. Just show me the ropes. Fuck these bats. Do-do-do-do. 3 bombs left. 50 roops, dude. 50 roops. This dungeon is shaped like a lobster claw. I think it's more like, to me it looks like a lizard. Like a lizard laying down. Looking mad comfortable. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ow. Alright. Got 1 bomb left. For this, the last room. Might be able to get some bombs here, though. I'm just gonna stay with these guys and use my wand, because they're assholes. Get fucked up, dude. Doesn't really even drop anything. I gotta kill him to get to his room, it seems. What do you suppose this Link turns into if he crosses over to the Dark World, huh? I don't know, probably a rabbit like always. So remember how in Link to the Past, Link in the Dark World turns into a pink bunny in the Dark World? Yeah. Link in Twilight Princess turns into a badass wolf. I didn't know that, I never played Twilight Princess. Dark Link, that'd be kind of sick. How to waste your bombs 101. Just bombing the fucking wall. I think it's already the edge of the screen. Do-do-do. God, I hate these guys. God damn, I hate these guys! Style flows Link, maybe? Okay, so I gotta bomb this wall and that wall. Just leave, I guess. I already did the whole tail of the lizard. Let's leave it at that, I guess. Anybody remember Richard in Link's Awakening? Who the hell's Richard? Look, Philip, welcome aboard. Nice little, very intimidating emoji. That emoji's aura is too powerful. Gotta buy some bombs. I vaguely remember Link's Awakening. I can't wait to play it on stream. Oh, is this where the bomb shop is? It's close to here, isn't it? My medicine before you go. Where are you going? He had his own house. Yeah, this is the right spot. With his own music. Him and his theme are from For Who the Frog Bell Tolls on Game Boy. Richard and... Oh, yeah, Richard Link's... I'm sorry, yeah. I don't remember much of Link's Awakening. Kind of like in Wire. My memory of that game is a little bit hazy. Can't wait for Link to wake up and realize it's just a dream. There is no princess being held hostage by a monster, and it's time to get ready for school. It's kind of what happens in Link's Awakening. Finds out that his princess is just a sequel. The main theme for that game is beautiful. Oh yeah, Battle of the Windfish. Do 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 do. Okay, let's go. Yeah, set ending right. Do 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 do. That song is in Smash Bros. Now. Your whole adventure is the equivalent of the ending of Wizard of Oz. Huh? I'm back, fuckers, and now I got bombs. Richard's Villa. Big Richard, they call him. Large Richard. What's up, KG? Merchants on caves? Yeah! Just like in real life, dude. All the best merchants are always hiding away in some cave. Link was a great example for kids. Storm into someone's house, break their shit, get rupees, profit. In Link's defense, fuck those guys. He's the hero of time or whatever. Just stay away from the likes. Like, just stay on the other side of the map from them. Let's use this wand. How you doing, KG? We were talking about you earlier, dude. The original black market. We're talking about Denjin Rue. I was like, where's KG at? Somebody can tell you all about Denjin Rue. Apparently my friend Old Man Mushin was trying Denjin Rue earlier. But then he's the hero man before Ocarina of Time, huh? I mean, Richard? Well, this dude's footsies right now. But rubles aren't accepted currency anywhere except for Russia, huh? The rubles. Denjin is forbidden knowledge, huh? You don't fuck with Denjin. It's like Fullmetal Alchemist, you might lose your arm. Come here, you fuck! God damn you! You fucking wizard! He's like, man! He's teleporting around him. Man! Must pray to the old gods, huh? Denjin Rue too? I mean, fuck a Denjin Rue. KG's the only fucking decent guy I know is a Denjin Rue. The rest plays Denjin's a fucking confirmed scumbag. I'm not racist against Denjin Roos. My best friends are Denjin Roos. Ow. Ow. At least one. Could use a token Denjin Roo friend. Ow. Roops! Can a god be an atheist or a demigod? Yeah. They don't know they're a god, yeah. Obviously. I might be a god for all I know. I don't think there's a secret tunnels to rooms that aren't on the map. I don't think there's secret tunnels to rooms that aren't on the map. I'm pretty sure there are. Wouldn't it be nice if there wasn't, though? Maybe they're not. Maybe it's like Brian said earlier. What if every room before that I went to that wasn't on the map was actually just some part of some graphic I didn't really understand? Well, it's too late now. We're already fucking bound every wall in the game. The divine noodly appendage of the spaghetti monster says yes. Denjin is representative of the duality of life, huh? A god is a god answers to nobody, says Eddie. I mean, I might be a god then if I answer to nobody. Lifelike's in here too? That's bullshit. Link's kind of a god. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh no! Fuck! So I got my shield though. Got nudged by that fucking electricity guy 1 second before I could use my sword. Kratos, he's a god, huh? He has the power to scum and the power to be sech. Like a dichotomous tree where you both come out covered in feces, huh? The tree? Tree feces? Doo-doo-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba. Denjin is a sword of Damocles, dude. Dude, I'm hungry as fuck right now. How's that for Damocles? Where the fuck am I? Fucking likes, man. I don't really drop anything. I should have tried bombing that place though. Oh no, don't hit him with that. It makes him into bats. Fuck. Oh no. Can't slash. God, I hate these fucking orbs. I think the orbs are my most hated enemy in this game. They don't do any damage, they just fuck you up. Do, do, do. It's fixing to be Ganon time. Schrodinger Super, huh? What do they like steal? I don't think they steal anything. They usually steal shields. They have to be on you for a while, though. So we fucked up. Get fucked. You scumbag. Secrets? Nothing. I haven't found any secrets all day. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Do-do-do. Nada. I somehow managed to find all secrets before. That's weird. How do you get your shield back? If you exit room after you steal, you have to go buy it back. You can't permanently lose a shield. No, you have to go buy it from a shopkeep. So what I was talking about earlier, you either see them on the map as blue rooms and see you haven't explored them, or you start a screen map, or they are black rooms on the map that never turn blue, but are fairly obvious voids on the map. Like, not on the perimeters of the map. Yeah. Yeah. I really thought that wasn't the case, but again, it could just be that I misunderstood early on what was a fairly obvious void. Boss room. This is the final room. Do 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 do. BRB farming for bombs. Just straight bomb farming. Gotta go beat Ganon though. Should be pretty easy, I would think, especially with this potion. Potion OP. Do 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 do. God, I hate these fucking electricity things, dude. They're like, that's electric shock. I'm like, what? Like, that's electric shock. That's electric shock. That's electric. I'm like, what? They're like, shock. Okay. Let's go north. We're going to north here. Ow. Hey! I fucking love getting bombs. Guys, can you guys make it out? No. Less fucking dark. Do-do-do-do. Light it up, up, up. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba. Yeah, you know what, I bet you early in the game, I went to a room that was off the map that was black. And I was like, man, that means that there are rooms that are black that are hidden rooms. Not realizing that some rooms in the game are just black, which is really obnoxious, but that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh no. Okay, with the one way. Oh hey, I opened them both this time. Okay. Okie dokie. That's just the way it is. How to waste bombs. 101. How to, waste bombs. Fuck these likes. Like, seriously. Not like a sexy way, but just in general, fuck them. Alright, fine, it's 5 roops. You'd think by now I'd be sick of roops. But it's just one of those things, man. You never know. You might need some roops. That was weird. It went flying in that direction, like they remembered which way the fire came from. Doo-doo-doo. Get fucked, these scumbags. Thank you very much. That must be where the treasure is, or was, I should say. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I'm gonna go begin it, guys. We have only one dungeon left. I'm pretty sure I fully bombed it out. I'm not 100% sure, but at this rate, there's just nothing. I haven't found anything all day. You think even if it was something like, you know, a black room, though, is kind of obvious, like an eye or something, I would have at least missed one of them in the whole game. But I missed nothing. This is getting pretty fucking boring. Doo-doo-doo. Now, if I fuck up my 100% playthrough, what am I do? Cry? Kill myself? See, I'm not 100% sure that I explored Dungeon 7 and 8 in its entirety, but I'm sure that I have. At this rate, I'm sure that I have. It's kind of a drag that there's no more bombs in 16. Again, just double your starting amount of bombs, but I guess it's whatever. Magic wand. A roop. One single roop, please. Do. There are secrets where fairies don't live. Find your way to dungeon number 7. Using this amazing hint I just gave you. It's such a good hint, I could pat myself on the back. Get the fuck out of here, guys. It'll be Ganon. I'm about to hear that boy's a bitch. He needs to eat some magic arrows. Can't remember how to reach him, though. I reached him before, and it was a little bit of a labyrinth, but I have a pretty good idea how to reach him. Do-do-do-do. Ding-dong doodly. That's our R&B. Ah, shit. Roops. Roopsie daisy. I should go play a money-making game, and when I win, just be like, Roopsie daisy, and then walk out. Try me, you fuck. Get stabbed! Imagine the loser just like... fall over backward dead. That'd be fucking hilarious. You've slain me! Yeah, well, you were kind of being an asshole too. That's not put all the blame on me here. Yeah, but I didn't fucking stab you. Fuck. Ow. Bombs. Ow. Do. Okay. Let's go to Spectacle Rock. We're not that far from it, I don't think. That'd be bop bop boop. I gotta go rest at a ferry real quick, but I also don't super duper care. If only you could do the Paper Mario spin on Grandpa after winning money and making a game, huh? Yes, that'd be too sick, dude. I wish every game had that button. When you actually have to do it to him. Just have it labeled that way in the manual. Puts his button when you have to do it to him. Do. Drop a fairy, please. That worked. Do. Can I go fucking north? I wanna go north to Spectacle Rock. That would be sick if I could go north. That would be awesome. Let me go north. Thank you. Okay. So I can go fight Ganon. Hit him with a couple arrows. Get the Zelda princess person. Watch credits roll. Probably just 1 credit at most. Probably says congratulations. There probably is no credits. And then move on from Code Vein tonight. Get our ass kicked by boss a few times. Cry about it a little bit. And then play some Zelda 2 and Neo on Monday. Yo, Ganon! Link, he came to town, come to save the Princess Zelda. Do do do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. This armor's great, just tanking everything. Fuck having any skill anymore. Just sit there and slash. Do 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 do. What's good, you fucks? Oh! Got a shield still. How close? A little bit cocky there. Who the hell you calling a fuck? Ganon says,
"You dare bring light to my lair, you must die." So you think you're hot shit, huh? Try this dark magic on for size, little bitch.
Give me that heart, please. Please. Thank you. Dude, I'm so stubborn. Okay, so I need to go south, I think. Cool, it says light the damn room. Man, fuck all that noise. I'll get you, Ganon. You'll see. Could've just done this for the room too. Wow, I already had the fucking thing equipped I needed. Where am I? It's not where I want to be. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to go the other way. Duh! The true character right there. I do the metal vocals. Need to be more European for that. Doo-doo. I want to go this way. You big dummy. Think about you, big dummy. Excuse me, boys. Like, now you have to deal with us. I'm like, do I? They're like, well, please? Please fight us. Bye. Go to the next room. That's the only hint I can give you. Freeze! Oh my god. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-do. Oh fuck! Oh no! That's what wizard sounds like it. It's my wizard voice. This sounds like Krillin. Do you know metal is so popular in Finland? They have a heavy metal band for kids? That sounds amazing. Probably that here too, though, you would think, right? Do 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 do. Get fucked, you bats! Get the fuck out of my face, please, you fucking bats! Heavy Saurus, and they sing about dinosaurs and kid stories. That sounds amazing. Heavy Saurus. Let's go, dude. Treks. Do do do. Do do do. Oh shit. Oh my god. Get fucking pizzoned, dude. Scandinavia has some of the best metal, huh? Yeah, I think it's over there in Eastern Europe. They have, well, you know, Northeast Europe, they got all the best metal metal acts. Oh no. Oh, I don't have my laser anymore. Come on, you fucks. Excuse me. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. I love the fact black metal is Norway's #1 cultural export. Huh? Oh no! This was for treasure. It's okay. Don't fucking panic, man. Don't fucking panic. Take a deep breath. Go back. The keys, dude. Give me a keys. Do. Oh, fuck. This is sub-ideal. Do. Fuck all like. One of these ways is not where you're supposed to go. Don't remember how it all plays out, though. I think I gotta go to west here. I'd love to go to one of those countries in the summer, but they're damn expensive. Yeah, it'd be nice one day to fly out to Europe. Hang out with Zanzu in Sweden. Yo, what's good, Zanzu? Vencabot, what are you doing here? Oh, you know, just chilling. I'll come say hi. Nice. Got that magic sword now, son. Oh, man. The projectiles. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Got him. Getting close, guys. To fucking Ganon, dork. I got more long-range attack. Do. I gotta fuck up these men's. Alright. You stay over there, you fucker. I wanna fucking deal with you. Perish. Okay. I think we're on the right track. Do. Got hit by that fucker. So here we are, this is Ganon, I think. Let's fuck him up. I don't like to remember how I use this, right? What's good, fucker? I think I hit him with the sword, and then I gotta hit him with the arrow, huh? That's what it kind of looked like there. Oh, something really fucked up. I'm kind of confused. These Google Maps ground view in VR, so you can pretend you're there. Set up a fan and some grass clippings in front of you for extra immersion. That's pretty smart, Dix. I'm stumped fighting Ganon. I made him appear once. I don't know how I did it. I thought I slashed him. Damn. I can't believe I'm about to lose to Ganon. That's crazy to me. Remember this fight being really easy. I think I'm just doing something really simple, really wrong. I think I just have to slash him, then hit him with an arrow. How come I can't slash him? I have to reflect a shot back at him. No. What? There you go. Whatever I did, it just worked. Look at his fucking ashes there. That's gross. Give me that. The Triforce of Power is mine. Ugh, his fucking ashes are still there. Gross. I don't know how I beat him. I don't think I used the arrow at all. See ya. What's up, girl? How you been? How's life been treating you? Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. Nice. Now we got 2 pieces of the Triforce. All there is of it. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. The Holy Dorito. Executive producer H. Yamauchi. Producer S. Miyahon. Director S. Miyahon. 1010. Designers 1010. Programmer T. Nakazo. Yachan and Maru Maru. Sound composer Konchan. Another quest will start from here. I don't think so. Press start button. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, I want to keep the channel on. Check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 is a huge help, guys. We're here 5 days a week, talking shit, talking about whatever, playing retro and modern games. We're playing Code Vein next, in fact, in a few minutes here. You can also help for free. Subscribe on YouTube. New videos go live every single day on YouTube. Just punch in Vencabot in the search bar. Third Strike 3 times a week. And other stuff 4 times a week. It's every day at 10:30 in the morning is a new video. We've got tutorials on there. We've got lots of retro games and modern games, horror games, shooting games, AAA games, and indie games. All painstakingly organized by game and playlists for you. Check out my playlists. All kinds of cool games there from start to finish. From first time playing, a lot of blind playthroughs, all the way to the credits. So I figured out my retirement strategy. My brother is a huge granola level hippie. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of land and make him farm it. He can just live there for free. It's foolproof. That sounds amazing, dude. It's a great idea. Press start button. Yay. Did you always have the sword like that? Is that how you know you beat the game? That's weird looking. I have the original armor again. I only have 3 hearts again. So I did start my game all over again. I still have my death count at 34 though. Man, this is the second quest. It's pretty much the same, I think, except that some things are moved around. I think the dungeons are like reversed or something, and all the hidden walls are all moved, which is kind of a pain in the ass. That's cool. What about when your brother drops dead of old age? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. This game was great. I really enjoyed it. I had a few complaints, but it's fucking 1986, man. Like, I think that some things could have been done a little bit better with it, but, you know, even then, it's a pretty good game. We're only a few years apart, and he's going to spend the rest of his life laboring while I laze away. I'll definitely die first, huh? Well, make sure that you do. Before I move on to Code Vein, let me especially give a special thanks to help out financially speaking. Not for these guys that help out on Patreon and through Twitch subs. I couldn't possibly afford to stream. Let me get that list. If I don't, I'll just feed myself to the pigs. Like I said, foolproof, huh? Yeah, but that seems like you have to starve the pigs first, and that would be very nice. Don't want to eat you otherwise. Do 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 bo. I don't know, man. The Slaw's motto is live slow, die whenever. My motto is live fast, die young. Bad girls do it well. Thank you to our Black Knights on Patreon, John Hernandez, Your Salty Face, and Zanzu. Thank you to Fearless Owls on Patreon, Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Good Vibes City, Great Gamer UK, Max, Michael Hinkle, Mutant XP, and Sin Theory. Thank you to the Shady Winners, Ashley from Lazera, Found Those, GK Live, Juna Non, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, and Rufio Jones, Subtastic and Toxic Vamp, and the Young Guys is $1 a month with a very long way, guys. Drift Cheese, 27, Benjamin J. Harkins, Brendan Williams, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herb Dirk and I'm Trey Cruz, Kaiju Kempton, and Victor Hernandez. Thank you so much to the patrons, it really helps out. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well. You know, Twitch takes half every sub. It means if you help out for $5 a month, only $2.50 reaches the channel, and Twitch takes the other half. So if you want your dollar to go further, Patreon's the way to go. but still very much appreciated. Thank you to our Black Knight, Zanzu, and Fearless Havel, and Cruz on Twitch. And thank you to the Shady Winners, that's the Amazon Prime free sub tier. Guys, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub every month. Don't forget that. Even if you don't use it here, use it somewhere. Make sure you use it, though. Get more value out of your Twitch Prime. Help out a streamer. Thank you to the other ones that help out as well with the $5 sub and the gift sub. Thank you to Alex Lopez, 1992, Algae Eater, Ash Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Blue Abs, Cavias, Change Me, What the Fuck, Dapper, Dons, Deadass, Matty B, Decoy, Manges, Dick Sucker, Eboff Gaming, First, Opus, FPK, Brian X, FPK, Eddie, Garbage, Jungle Style, Graham Yar, Bricker, Insilo, J-Bomb, 1901, Jiffy, Extra, Creamy, Kaiju is Dead, KG, The Legend, Pack, 666, Coolahan, Landowin, Mutant Experience, Damn Right, Forward, Templar, O Seraph, Optimus Style, Blitz, Beast, Shiva, Jones, Synapse, Task Force, Fox, Tuck Plug, The Shen, 3 Venge, Tractor Vamp, and Yoga Brain 3, yes. Thank you so much, guys. Let's play some Code Vein and get beat by some bosses in the post-game. Do-ba-da-do, do-ba-da-do-ba-do.